Mr. Gang, I'm gonna make this video real quick because I got something going on today. Alright. Week 6 of the CDL versus Texas Toros. Let's get right into the video in the team building. So this is her team. Urshifu, Zamazenta Crown, G-Max by the way, Urshifu, Registeel, Mandibuzz, Gastrodon, Tyrantrum, Golurk, Chinchino, Moltres Galar, Salazzle, Lantern, and Goodra. Okay, as we can see here, she has some very threatening Pokemon, being the Urshifu and the Zamazenta. And I have my team right here, or rather up here. This is my full team right here. Nothing's really changed. I still have the Alcremie, all these other fellows right here. These are the 6 mons I'm going to be using against her team because I think these are the best 6 mons to bring. As usual, I have no way of manipulating speed in my favor, so I'm going to have to play this really smart and get really creative of how I'm going to go about this battle, because this dude right here, Dauntless Shield, what Dauntless Shield does, on switching, this Pokemon's defense is raised by 1 stage, and this dude gets access to Reflect, so boom, not only is this Pokemon getting a +1 defense, it also gets to boost its defense for its partners and itself, so I cannot really hit it physically, and lo and behold, a lot of my Pokemon hit physically. Tyranitar, Hitmonchan, Excadrill, Kieran Black, all of these fellas hit physically, so I'm going to have to become creative in breaking their defenses, which is why I have Tapu Fini and actually mixed Kyurem, and even a little bit of attack on Weezing here with Flamethrower. Now the question is, how am I going to stop myself from getting swept turn 1, right? Because the possible lead she has is Urshifu and Zamazenta. If she leads Urshifu and Zamazenta, she is known, my opponent is known to use Reflect turn 1, so she's probably going to Reflect, right? And then have one of these other mons, maybe Urshifu, come in and do some work, right? The bad thing about Urshifu, for me, is that I used to being a fighting type, so a lot of these guys are weak. Tyranitar, Excadrill, and Kyurem, a lot of my offensive mons that are going to be, that should be able to carry me through this battle, get swept by fighting. And its ability, Unseen Fist, all contact moves hit through protection. Protect is no longer a viable option. I cannot use Protect for any reason, but my saving grace here, my boy right here, Weezing, neutralizing gas. You already know what it does. Once Pokemon is active, abilities have no effect. That means I can use Protect. Protect is a viable option. So that's why I have Protect in this Pokemon. Will-O-Wisp, Destiny Bond, and Flamethrower. Flamethrower because I need to hit the Steel types some type of way. Will-O-Wisp to mitigate the physical damage I'm going to be taking. Protect just to stall a little bit more. And Destiny Bond, Cust Up Berry, be able to take something out, right? If I'm in 1/4 of my max HP, right? Max defensive, max HP. I actually need to change the EVs here because I do not have a physical attack. I did have a different set, but that is going to be it. Relaxed. Maybe I can actually be bold now because I'm not like a very mixed set, so I don't have to be the absolute slowest thing on the field. I'm probably going to be slowest anyways, right? Next Pokemon, so yeah, this is going to be my lead for sure. Weezing. Second, Tapu Fini. Once again, max HP, max defense, foreign special attack, bold nature, right? Scald, Reflect, Calm Mind, Moonblast. I need the Reflect because I need to make sure that I mitigate the physical damage as much as possible. With this being up, I should be able, Weezing should be able to last for a while. Tapu Fini should be able to last for a while. And in order to set up some Calm Minds, because she doesn't have a lot of special attackers on her side. The only special attacker she has would be probably Mandibuzz, Gastrodon, Moltres for sure, Salazzle, Lantern, and Goodra. But I don't think she's gonna bring the Moltres because of fairy types that I have on my team. Probably not the Goodra, because I have fairies that she might bring Salazzle. Chinchino, very fast Pokemon. Max speed is max speed, where's Jolly Ray? 183, and from the past battles that I've seen her play, she ran Scarf, so that is going to definitely be her fastest Pokemon if she chooses to bring it. But yeah, she has a lot of physical mons though, so Chinchino being a physical mon as well. Reflect will definitely do me a favor, and I'm actually running Telepathy over Misty Surge because I am looking to burn things in this battle. That's why I have Scald right here. So Scald, Calm Mind, Reflect, Moonblast. Moonblast is going to be able to take care of the fighting types and the Urshifu. Calm Mind to buff my special attack. If she does bring a special attacker, I still have a way to buff myself up with leftovers, regaining 1/16 of my HP every turn, and that's pretty much it, really. I was debating on running Heal Pulse over one of these moves, but I don't really know what I should do, because I need a way to hit everything on the field, right? So like, this is super effective. Moonblast kills that. Moonblast, neutral damage against that. Moonblast, not very effective. Super effective. Effective, but see this Pokemon right here, this could potentially wall me because of Storm Drain. Storm Drain will redirect the water moves to that Pokemon right there, and it will raise the special attack by 1. So I kind of just get screwed by that Pokemon itself. But yeah, that's good. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. I need water. I actually need water to actually fight this thing as well, if it comes down to it. I'm not really worried about this fella right here, and this fella just like super bulky in special defense, right? So I think I do need to keep both stabs on my end, just so that I can hit everything neutrally effective. Next Pokemon here, Tyranitar, Smooth Rock Sandstream, max defensive. I'm running a mixed set here. Flamethrower, because that's going to be the move that I need to use on the steel types, and with Reflect being up, I'm assuming, right? These physical moves aren't going to be doing jack diddly squat, so I need this. I need this special mix right here. Now, the actual purpose of Tyranitar is to just set up the Sandstream with Smooth Rock, setting up for Excadrill here because I'm running Sandrush, Focus Sash. Yeah, Sandrush, Focus Sash. Sandrush, Excadrill actually outspeeds just about everything on her team, even the Scarfed Chinchino. I do need to buff up this speed just a little bit more, to maybe like 245. And let's see, I'm 7 points over, so I need to be 11 HP. So 139. Let's see, 183 times 50% is like 274, 77, something like that. So that's the speed of the Chinchino. The Excadrill here, 139 speed times 2, giving it a 278 base speed in the sand. So it's definitely going to outspeed everything. It should be able to outspeed everything, right? Including the Salazzle, if that happens to be Scarfed as well, because that could be another one to be Scarfed. So Sandrush, Focus Sash, Protect, Earthquake, Iron Head, Brick Break. Brick Break is to knock off the screens, as you can see. Tyranitar also has Brick Break, so I have ways to deal with screens if it comes down to it. Stone Edge, just to hit the flying types or whatever, you know. That stab. I don't think having a dark move is gonna do me any good, right? You know, thinking about it, what would a rock actually do too, right? Because again, a lot of her mons are steel, so that doesn't doesn't really hit hard. It hit Mandibuzz decently, but everything else can kind of just you know, stare at T-Tar in the face and laugh at him. So I'm debating on putting like Ice Beam or something. I don't know. I think I'll just keep it the way it is just in case, you know. So we talked about Weezing, talked about T-Tar. Yeah, so Weezing and Feeny are my leads no matter what, because I have to negate the abilities that my opponent brings. With Neutralizing Gas is super important because Unseen Fist is negated, Dauntless Shield is negated. Those are the two important abilities that I need to be negated so that I can get to work. Will-O-Wisp something, right? Burn it. And then Feeny sets up the Reflect here. Hitmonchan, Iron Fist, Black Belt. This is more support. A lot of these Pokemon are supportive because I need to outstand the physical attacks that are coming my way. So Fake Out to give myself an extra turn. Brick Break once again, breaking the shields. And Mach Punch for, you know, just to move first and help again to help out his teammates. Not really much to say here. I talked about Excadrill here. Excadrill is actually going to be, I'm looking for Excadrill to pull through. Iron Head, Earthquake, Brick Break, you know, once again, I can break screens. I might actually Dynamax the Pokemon. This mon might be the thing I need to Dynamax. Earthquake. Sorry. Earthquake hitting everything super effectively. Not everything, but the threats, the main threats, super effectively. Iron Head for the flinches and protect. And the buffs that I get for using these max moves are pretty good too. Both of these buff my defenses, right? So that'll be real good. As you can see here, I'm also running telepathy too. All the I'm running Earthquake because I want to hit everything, right? I need to be able to hit everything, and I don't think Earthquake is a bad move because I have Protect on these Pokemon. Protect. I don't need Protect on this because I have Telepathy. Pokemon does not take damage from attacks made by its allies, so I can really click Earthquake. And then finally, Kyurem Black. I still don't know what last move I'm gonna put on this, but this dude is he has a hard time against her team because once again, Steel, Rock, Fighting, you know, and then there's Dragon too. So I have to deal with 4 different weaknesses. So essentially, Kyurem's only getting like 1 turn to do something. Freeze Dry. I'm running a more special set too because once again the Reflect. Freeze Dry is solely to hit the Pokemon that are less specially defensive, being especially for the Gastrodon and the Tyrantrum and the Golurk, maybe this guy. You know, the good thing about Freeze Dry is that it hits water type super effectively. Gastrodon being a water ground, now it makes it 4 times effective because ground is weak to ice. Icicle Spear to deal with the Goodra if it's there. Earth Power to hit the Steel type super effectively. The last move, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to use for the last move. I really don't know, but I will figure that out before the battle starts, which should be going up by tomorrow or Monday. So basically my plan of attack, let's go through it again. Weezing is going to be the lead, try to burn something. Flamethrower for damage. Destiny Bond and Custard Berry synergy right here. Tapu Fini is going to accompany it with Reflect, Calm Mind, try to boost its defenses and offense. Moonblast and Scald, burn something, take something out, right? And then Tyranitar is going to come in and set up the sand for Excadrill. Now, if Plan 1 doesn't work, I have Plan 2, which is to bring Hitmonchan and Kyurem, right? Hitmonchan, Fake Out, still leading these two, Weezing and Fini, still leading these two to set my defenses. Hitmonchan comes in, breaks the Reflect, Helping Hand, Fake Out, you know, that good stuff, and probably bring Kyurem Black in the back so that he can possibly clean up. But really, the stars I'm relying on is Tapu Fini, Excadrill, and Kyurem Black because I think those are the mods that are going to help me the most in this battle. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, you know, oh my god, I'm freaking need to blow my nose. Link to the Discord is in the description below, as always. I'm also going to put Gambit's Twitch in the description as he does the recap stream every Sunday or Monday at 3 p.m. PST. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is a very tough matchup for me. Wish me luck, guys. I will see y'all in the next one. See ya.